You all know about the lot lizards. Well, I rode into that truck stop, still had shit on my boots. Diesel in my veins and a heart that shoots. Sorry by the pumps, high from snorting coke. Eyes like fire, and a laugh that spoke. She said, hey there, cowboy, wanna play a game? No names, no strings, just a little flame. I'm here for fun, but it won't be free. If you wanna ride me, you gotta pay the fee. Truck stop love on the county line, in the cab of my rig. We'll take flight, she's a mystery woman, no past, no trace, but I paid the price for a taste. Well, I rolled into that truck stop, shit on my boots, diesel in my veins, and a heart that shoots. Saw her by the pumps. Yeah! Wanna play a game, no names, no strings, just a little flame. I'm here for fun, but it won't be free. If you wanna ride me, you gotta pay the fee. Truck stop love on the county line, in the cab of my rig. We'll take flight, she's a mystery woman, no past, no trace, but I paid the price for a taste. She's a mystery woman, no past, no trace, but I paid the price for a taste of the night. Climbed in my big rig, roaring loud, her hand on my thigh, head in the cloud. She whispers secrets as the miles roll by, a wild adventure under that moonlit sky. She said, I've been down this road, seen it all, broken hearts and empty promises, and a long haul. But tonight, cowboy, let's forget the pain. We'll write our own story in the driver's lane. She's a mystery woman, no past, no trace, but I paid the price for a taste. We parked by the highway, stars above. Her lips tasted like freedom and forbidden love. She whispered, keep your heart locked away. This ain't forever, just a sweet escape. Morning came and she slipped out the door, left a lipstick stain on my dashboard floor. I paid the toll for a night of sin, but that truck stop angel still haunts my dreams. Oh yeah, the highway's a diesel in the dust, to the nameless encounters and the moments we trust. Truck stop love, a freedom inside, keep rolling on through by my side. For a taste, truck stop love. It's a wild ride in the heart of the night, where secrets hide.
This song is called Joanne. She's now my wife. 42 years, man, it's been so damn long. Driving this Chevy truck trailer in tow. Driving from Minnesota to Houston, Texas, tires hum along. Eyes blurry but heart pounding like a song. Gonna take a joyride, hope she still wants me. Old love still burns while I'm single and free. Haven't seen her since the age of 19. Dreaming of hugs and kisses still can be. Hit the road, long stretch never ends. Dark nights, no lights, cruising these roads. She was my first love, all this pain. Sunrise will break, but not just yet. Dodging my memories of drinking rum and smoking cigarettes. Silhouette of her face in my mind. Wanna hold her close, leave Minnesota behind me. She was my first love, all this pain. Hit the road, long stretch never ends. Dark nights, no lights, it's about in. Count the miles till I see her again. She was my first love, all this pain. Hit the road, a long stretch never ends. Dark nights, no lights, cruising fast as I can. Count the miles till I see her again. She was my first love, all this pain. Sunrise will break, but not just yet. Dodging memories of drinking rum and smoking cigarettes. Silhouette of her face in my mind. Wanna hold her close, leave Minnesota all behind. She was my first love, all this pain.
This morning, boots hit the floor hard. Girls on my mind, big ass, small ass, don't matter. Sun coming up, kissed by the sky, fire roll with the thunder. Don't need to wonder. Pick up the road, mud splash like freedom. Tail lights red like passion on gravel road. Pure highway stretches long on chasing shadows. Country buzz loud, losing dreams ain't allowed. Big ass, small ass, I love them all. Take a stand, answer the call. Country heart, rocking the rap. Whiskey finding straight from the bottle, midnight howling, full moon model, wild winds whistling, my soul unravel. Girl in the backseat, ride feels final. Life ain't polished, dirt under fingernails, wild heart beating, nickels in the hills. Big ass, small ass, don't make no difference. All fired up, living with insistence. Big ass, small ass, I love them all. Take a stand, answer the call. Country heart, rocking the rap, shouting out loud, never gonna snap. Life ain't polished, dirt under fingernails, wild heart beating, echoes in the hills. Big ass, small ass, don't make no difference. All fired up, living with insistence. Big ass, small ass, I love them all. Take a stand, answer the call. Country heart, rocking the rap, shouting out loud, never gonna snap.
Well, there's lots of temptations in life, but hell no, you can't have my soul.
Well, the sun's burning low on the edge of town. Moonlight dripping down like a sinner's crown. I was playing my guitar, singing songs of the lost, when a shadow rolled in on a midnight frost. He wore a suit so black it swallowed the light. Smiled like a gambler with a loaded ride. Said, son, I've seen your pain, I've heard your cries. I'll trade you gold for those haunted eyes. God! Oh, the devil came knocking, offered me a deal. Said, sign your name and I'll make your troubles heal. But I laughed in his face, said, you can keep your gold, hell ain't got my soul, and it never will. He pulled out a contract, wrote in blood red ink, promised me fame, no more thinking or thinking what to drink. Said, I'll give you a mansion, a fleet of fast cars, 1,000 women beneath 1,000 stars. I spat in the dirt, wiped my boot on the ground. Said, I've loved and I've lost, but I kept my own sound. My heart's been broke, but it still beats true. And I ain't selling my soul just to sing for you. Oh, the devil came knocking, smiling, sliding slow. for you. But I raised my bottle, toasted the sky. Try all you want, I was born to fly. He can have the money, the lies, the fame. I'll take my old boots, my heart, and my name. I'll walk through the fire, I'll dance in the rain. But I'll die with my boots on, still singing the same. Yeah, the devil came knocking, but he left with no deal. Couldn't break this old heart, couldn't make it kneel. I've got God in my pocket and a song in my throat. Hell ain't got my soul, and it never will. No, hell ain't got my soul. Not today, not tomorrow. Nah, hell ain't got my soul. Not today, not tomorrow. Y'all keep your souls close and your guitars loud.
Sunday low at a golfer pants, golden light on your sun-kissed ass. I whispered, come on, darling, let's slip away. You smiled slow like you knew what I'd say. We kicked off boots by the old split rail, took the shortcut through the honeysuckle trail. Your hand in mine, heartbeat in time, like a backbeat under a summer sky. Oh, you flopped like a fish when I laid you down, moonlight dripping on the grass and ground, knees slick soft in the cool green dew, left your mark like the wild earth knew. Yeah, you ride like a rainbow trout, screaming my name with your back arched back, down by the creek where the fireflies gleam. You're my center, my sane, my wildest dream. Your sundress bunched against your hips like prayer, wind held still just to hear you there. I kissed the pulse where your neck meets plain, then you booked like thunder calling my name. The crickets heard, the bullfrogs too, even the stars leaned might sing my wildest dream. Grass stains on your knees like battle scars, proof we love like runaway cars. No chapel bells, no rings, no vows, just you, me, and the willow boughs. And when the dawn cracked through the trees, you smiled at me like the world was pleased. Now every time I pass that bend, I feel your heat, my lover, my friend. That creek still hums our midnight tune. You're flopping wild beneath the June moon. Yeah, you're still mine in the dirt and the dew. My wild woman, my creek bed truth. Yeah!
Cover your jug up!
I went for a swim in the ocean so blue. No wetsuit, no trunks, just me and my you-know-who. The sun was blazing, waves were a splish. I thought this is nice, but boy, was I fish. Oh, a fish bit my wiener and hitched my bun for fun. A tuna with teeth and a taste for number one. He nibbled my noodle, gave my noodle a tug. Now I'm traumatized and my towel's full of slush. He wasn't a shark, no, he was worse, I fear. A tiny red snapper with a judgmental sneer. He whispered, sir, this is not how you expose. It's rude to the coral and bad for the nose. Oh, fish bit my wiener and hitched my bun for fun. He said this ain't a buffet, your junk ain't on the menu, son. He tied a wee knot with a piece of kelp twine. Now I walk like a penguin all and wide. The dolphins all laugh, the crabs formed a line. They sold tickets, come see the man with the fishy design. A pelican offered me legal advice, sue for emotional damages and maybe a slice of herring pie. It's quite good for the soul. Now I wear swim trunks made of titanium steel, with a lock and a warning, do not appeal. And every time I dip a toe in the sea, a barracuda yells, back off, that's and he's free. So I fish bit my wiener and hitched my bun for fun. Now I'm the legend, the ocean warns everyone. If you swim in the sea with your junk on display, you might get a snivel in an Eskimo wedding day.
therapist says I should reclaim my shoreline. I say not until the fish sign a non-aggression pact. Life ain't easy, but never give up on your dream. I was 17 with a beat-up case, sleeping in a truck with no heat or grace. Daddy said, boy, you're chasing a lie. This old music dream will leave you dry. But I packed my boots and kissed the ground, left that dusty town without a sound. With a song in my throat and fire in my eyes, I swore I'd make it under these southern skies. I've been knocked down, I've been run through the mud, slept on floors, tasted heartache and blood, but I ain't quitting. No, I won't say goodbye to the dream burning bright in the back of my mind. Through the storms and the silence, the highs and the cries, I'll keep on walking, I'll never let it die. Paid my dues in smoke and cheap cigarette fumes. Lost a lover, lost a friend, but I played that set like it was the end. Got a letter once said you're too late, but I tore it up and changed my fate. Cause every no just fuels the fire, and every mile brings me higher. Slept on floors, tasted heartache and blood, but I ain't quitting. No, I won't say goodbye to the dream burning bright in the back of my mind. Through the storms and the silence, the highs and the cries, I keep on walking, I'll never let it die. Come on, sing it out. There were nights I cried under a neon sign, wondering if these calloused hands would ever shine. But the voice inside, it whispered low, son, the road you're on is where you're supposed to go. So I raise my glass to the ones who try, to the dreamers reaching for the sky. You're not alone in the fight you're in, just dig your heels and let the music begin. Slept on floors, tasted heartache and blood, but we ain't quitting. No, we won't say goodbye to the dream burning bright in the back of our minds. Through the storms and the silence, the highs and the cries, we'll keep on walking, we'll never let it die. We'll never let it die. Never let it die. Never let it die.
ridge. Pine trees swaying like they own the thing. And there's a woodchuck chilling by the creek so wide, rolling up a spliff with a backwards pride. He's got a bandana tied around his furry head, smoking that kush while he's counting blades instead. No logs to chuck now, that's yesterday's news. This chuck's all about the herb he pursues. How much smoke would a woodchuck smoke if a woodchuck could chuck smoke? A fat blunt every morn with a toke for every oak. He'd be the gnarliest dandy, roll up the breeze, light it up under sycamore trees. How much smoke? Oh, don't even joke. That woodchuck wouldn't blaze till the whole hill broke. Yeah, if a woodchuck could chuck smoke, he'd be the stoniest toad in the smoke. He's got a bong made from a hollow gourd, filtering fumes with a back porch cord. Squirrel brings the seeds, raccoon trims the bud. Deer says, dude, that's the finest mud. He don't care about chucking wood no more, just puffing clouds through the forest floor with red eyes gleaming like a firefly's dream, living that lazy, hazy, smoking life supreme. How much smoke would a woodchuck smoke if a woodchuck could chuck smoke? Half a forest in a joint and still saying, no, I'm broke. He'd hold the toke down every harvest moon, pass the peace pipe with a possum tune. How much smoke? Man, it's no joke. He'd smoke the whole dang Appalachian smoke. Yeah, if a woodchuck could chuck smoke, he'd be the king of the chronic folk. Ooh, the leaves are waving slow, the breeze is buzzing low, even the buzzing bees are high as they can be, since the woodchuck learned to fly on smoke, not on wings, you see. How much smoke would a woodchuck smoke if a woodchuck could chuck smoke? He'd smoke the Rockies, smoke the Plains, smoke every county line they spoke. He'd blaze so hard the seasons flip, turn winter into a permanent trip. How much smoke? Let the record soak. That woodchuck smokes more than a damn locomotive choke. Yeah, if a woodchuck could chuck smoke, he wouldn't chuck nothing except fire with that toke. So next time you're out where the wild things play, look for the chuck with the lightest flame. He ain't chopping wood, he's falling awake. Just a woodchuck who chucks smoke in peace. Puff, puff, puff past the woodchuck. I'm buzzing like a hive on fire, whiskey river running straight through the wire. Shit hits the floor like a jackhammer beat. The jukebox just called me down the street. No suit, no tie, just a hole in my jeans. A Telecaster screaming like a bad dream.
The bartender's ducking, the ceiling shook. It's a Skip Logan, just took a long cold look. One shot, one song, one wild bet. Ain't leaving till the whole damn place forgets how to sleep, how to stand, how to breathe. We're burning this joint like a runaway train. It's a Skip Logan barroom blaze. Fiddle on fire and a fistful of hits. Guitar neck swinging, glass in the air. Ain't no sheriff coming, nobody dares. From the first chord scream to the last shattered light, this ain't a show, it's a holy hell night. When the walls start shaking and the roof takes flight, it's a Skip Logan barroom blaze. Sweet Betty's dancing on a pool table high, cowboy hat flying, catching the sky. The AC unit blew at 9:15. Now the whole room's smoking like a back road shrine. I play it fast and fast, I play it crazy slow, then I rip a solo, only devils know. The mirror cracked, the beer lines died, but the rhythm kept rolling like a runaway tide. One mic, one man, one last stand. This bar's been saved by a sinner's hand. We ain't heroes, we ain't saints, just fueled and fiery and Friday night paint. It's a Skip Logan barroom blaze. Fiddle on fire and a fistful of hits. Guitar neck swinging, glass in the air. Ain't no sheriff coming, nobody dead. From the first chord scream to the last shattered light, this ain't a show, it's a holy hell night. When the walls start shaking and the roof takes flight, it's a Skip Logan barroom blaze. They said, Logan, tone it down, this place will burn. I said, too late, brother, it already did. So crank the amps, break the rules, and pour one out for the lunatic fools who live for the riff, the roar, the rush. When the music hits hard and the world goes hush. It's a Skip Logan barroom blaze. Yeah. Another night, another bar, another blaze. Another night, another bar, another blaze.
This one's for Johnny Law over there.
Well, the last chord faded, spotlight starts to fall. Crowd still hollering, but I'm answering the call.
My bike's still on the stand, keys in my hand.
That thunderous rumble, yeah, I know I can.
The band's packing up, the lights go dim, but I've got a highway and a devilish grin. No time for goodbyes, no time for talk, just leather and chrome and a midnight walk. I twist the throttle, feel the engine growl like a wild stallion breaking from the stall. Wind in my beard, stars in my eyes, leaving dust and echoes beneath these skies. Ride like an outlaw, ride like a ghost, burning up the blacktop, heading due coast with the music still ringing in my soul. I'm a rebel rider, out of control, no law to chain me, no chain to hold. in my rearview light. Flashed his blues, but I ain't stopping tonight. He don't know this engine, he don't know my pain, or the freedom I found in a 3-chord refrain. Past the county line, through the pine and the sage, riding my legend on the turn of a page. The radio's playing that last song we sang, but I'm the melody now, wild and rain. I lean into curves like a sinner in prayer. Every mile I ride, I'm lighter in the air. The world fades out, it's just me and the sound of a V-twin heartbeat pounding underground. Ride like an outlaw, ride like a flame, chasing the sunrise, calling my name with the wind in my hair and the night so wide. I'm a country ghost on a 2-wheel ride, no chains on my spirit, no walls to climb, just the open road and a broken time. Yeah, I ride like an outlaw tonight. You know, they say freedom's just a word, but when you're sitting on 88 cubic inches of American steel and the stars are your only witness, freedom roars! Ride like an outlaw, ride like a wind, leaving all the shadows far behind. With a heart full of country, a soul full of fight, I was born to ride, I was born to ride. No judge, no jury, no courtroom plea, just a man, a machine, and a melody. Yeah, I ride like an outlaw tonight. Yeah. See you down the road, partner. Hey! I'm Steve Dick, also known as Skip Logen. Raise your beer in the air, let's hear a big cheer. You gals on grass, start to shake your ass. Friday rolls in like a summer storm. Sunset drips gold on the water warm. Boats tied down, the dock's alive. There's a bass line thumping from the back porch drive. Dan's at the door, that smile so wide, waving in the crowd like an old-time guy. Harleys rumble down the 2-lane road, leather and chrome in the evening rain. They kick the stands, crack a cold one free. Beaver's Den's got the taps on, just wait and see. Smoke right they fall right off the rail. Yeah, it's another country concert on the lake where the music's loud and the memories make. Cold beer flows, the band's on fire under a sky full of stars and a full moon's wire. From the first chord down to the last guitar bend, this is home right here at the Beaver's Den. Little screams, the steel guitar cries, dancing barefoot under string-lit skies. Couples sway, old friends cheer, cold long necks disappearing year after year. Dan leans back, wipes his hands on his apron, watching the joy roll in like a tidal bearer. Yeah, it's another country concert on the lake where the fireflies flash and the whole world's awake. Cold beer on tap, the smoke in the air, barbecue dreams and a soul laid bare. From the first note sung to the final amen, this is life right here at the Beaver's Den. No velvet ropes, no VIP seats, just good folks, strong drinks, and honest beats. The lake don't care if you're rich or poor, just bring your heart and walk through that Oh, it's another country concert on the lake where the South still sings and the past won't break. Harley shine, the band's in tune beneath the stars and a quarter moon. From Carolina woods to the waters again, we'll always come back to the Beaver's Den. All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. Band's packing up, the fire's low, and the stars are burning bright. If you're heading out, ride safe. Oh, it's another country concert on the lake where the South still sings and the past won't break. Harleys shine, the band's in tune beneath the stars and a quarter moon. From Carolina woods to the waters again, we'll always come back to the Beaver's Den. All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. Band's packing up, the fire's low, and the stars are burning bright. If you're heading out, ride safe. Yeah, I'm Skip Logan, and it's time to go.
Thank you. Thank you one more.
You've been great
So here we go, crowd still humming like a freight train's rage. Boots are tired, the lights are low, but there's a fire in the strings that won't let go. We played Sweet Home and Whiskey River, told a few tall tales, made the whole room shiver. Now the house lights start to flicker and glow, but I got one more song before we go. One more song before we go. Let the guitar scream and the pedal steel cry. One more verse, one more row. Raise your hands high, don't say goodbye. The night ain't done till the last note flies, so pour one more round and light the skies. We'll make this moment linger slow. Just one more song before we go. I see your faces in their moon glow, singing every word like you know the soul. From Memphis blues to Bakersfield dreams, you've been with me through the highs and extremes. My voice is ragged, my fingers bleed, but this old heart still finds the need to play that tune, to let it flow. One more song before we go. One more song before we go. Let the drums roll out and the fiddles wail. One more truth, one more show. Turn up the volume, let the speakers sail. The road calls early, we've got miles to know, but right here, right now, we're stealing time from the clock. So don't you dare let your spirit slow. Just one more song before we go. Yeah, the amps are humming, the stage is hot. We came here broken, but we left a lot of love, of laughter, of stories told in every chord, in every soul. So if this is the last, let it burn like gold. One more song before we go. One more song before we go. Let the guitar scream and the pedal steel cry. One more verse, one more row. Raise your hand. more song before we go. One more song. For the dreamers, the drifters, the ones who know. One more song. Before we turn out the lights and hit the road. One more song. Yeah, one more song. Okay, we got one more for you, and thanks for coming out tonight. Well, the lights come up and the fiddles start to cry. Leather boots dancing beneath the crazy sky. I'm strumming that guitar, singing about heartbreak and beer. But I catch a wink from a Brandy in the front row clear. She's smiling wide, tossing her hair like a dream, sipping sweet tea with a dangerous gleam. She leans in close when I hit that high note, saying play something slow, sugar, make it real slow. Ah, she's flirting with the band, dancing way too near, twirling that skirt like she don't got no fear. She's raising her glass, saying, come on boys, play. But I just smile and point to the left. That's my wife swaying in the back row today. Yeah, she's flirting, but she's mine. There's a redhead now in a denim jacket tight, dancing like fire in the pale porch light. She says you're the best looking man in this whole damn room. But I tip my hat and hum a familiar tune, 'cause right behind her, standing proud and tall, is the woman who's loved me through it all. She's got my last name stitched on her jean jacket, and a smile that still knocks me flat. No act. Oh, they're flirting with the band, throwing lipstick and lies. But I only got eyes for the light in my skies. They can holler and whistle and beg me to stay, but I'll jump off this stage, take her hand, and say you're the only one I came here with today. Yeah, they're flirting, but she's mine. I've played every bar from Nashville to Texarkana, seen 1,000 sweet faces, each one a drama. But when the final chord fades and the crowd starts to thin, it's her voice I'm waiting for, letting me back in. She don't need no spotlight, don't need no stage, just her hand in mine, turning life to a page of a love song that's real, no pretense or disguise. She's the reason I sing with these tears in my eyes. Oh, they can flirt with a band, toss their hair and their drinks, but I sing every note just for the girl on the brink of laughing at me when I wink at the crowd, 'cause she knows I'm all hers. Shout it loud, so raise up your glass to the love that survives. She's flirting, but she's mine. Now ladies, you're all beautiful, don't get me wrong, but this heart's been claimed since a honky-tonk song. So if you see her smirking back there in the shade, wave hello and respect the barricade.
If you're here with your loved one, I want you to look them in the eye and give them a hug and a kiss and tell them you love them.
Well, the sun went down on a pothole road, and the moonlight lit up this old hometown. Boots shining and hearts in pairs, you drove for miles just to meet me here. Leather jackets and sundresses too, faded jeans and that I love you look in your eyes. From the back row to the front row sway, you came together and you came to stay. On his shoulder, like every note's a little bolder. He whispers, remember that first song? And she smiles like the whole world's gone. 2 decades deep or just a week, love don't care how long it takes. You brought your stories, your joy, your pain, and you let my music call your name. Oh, you lovers in the moonlight glow, hands held tight, hearts beating slow. You left the world in its everyday grind just to dance with me.
they're 21 again and over there. Young ones, barely legal, but love don't need a license. This ain't just a concert, y'all. This is your night, your love, your life. Let's make it right. Oh, you lovers in the spotlight blaze, singing every word like it's your saving grace. You fought the traffic, you beat the odds to stand here hand in hand with the one you love. Yeah, the guitar scream and the speakers thrum, but the loudest sound, it's the beat of two hearts as one, side by side with the stars above. Tonight you belong. Thank you. Every couple here tonight, you didn't just come to a show, you brought the soul. Now go home and hold on tight.